Hey, what's up everybody? It's me again. I'm taking all of this, I don't care. Okay, so we're about to get nice dress, Piper. We're about to go into the memory chamber. I'm sorry, the last video ended so shortly. Just that. I just see Piper standing there, like, hi Piper, what do you want?
Initiating brain wave migration between the transplant and the host.
Like, what do you want,
Mnemonic
Piper?
activity coming from the transplant. It's degenerated, but it's there. We're
At
going to load you
at
into the
least my
strongest
man
memories
is
we
looking at
can
Piper in a
find.
dress.
They might not be stable. Just hold on.
Okay, let's go.
Can you hear me? Ah, good. The simulation appears to be working, although the memories are quite fragmented.
Something's bothering me. Okay,
I'll
got it.
try to step you through the intact memories and hope we find one that gives us some clue to the Institute's location. There. This is the earliest intact memory I can find.
I want to jump off, but it won't let me.
Turn down the goddamn radio! I'm trying to sleep!
Remember, you are experiencing these memories as Kellogg. This may prove disorienting.
People are always
at
hoping
first.
for something better. They usually end up with something worse.
I'm sure that's gonna take some getting used to for a lot of them.
Okay, forget it.
This doesn't seem to be what we're looking for. There appears to be another intact memory close to you in temporal sequence. There. Try that one.
Sarah, me,
It's gonna be fine.
Mary.
You'll see.
But we don't know anybody here. And now, with the baby?
California.
Sarah, you gotta give it a chance.
California.
I finally got steady work with a good outfit. Nothing like that in the NCR these days.
I'm not saying this was a mistake. I'm just... Are you sure these guys know what they're doing? They seem kind of green.
I know. But that's where I come in. Just wait. In a few years, I'll be running my own crew. As soon as I make the connections I need. Then I can give you anything you want. And little Mary, too.
I never worried about you before. Must be my mama instincts kicking in. Who knew I had those, huh?
Come on, you're great with her. And you don't need to worry about me. Most of it's just running security for the She. A lot of standing around looking tough.
Well, they sure picked the right person for that job.
Listen, it's gonna be great here. See this? This is what's gonna keep you and Mary safe. I promise.
I know, Connie. I'm sure we're gonna be really happy here.
Guess his name is Connor.
We are. You'll see. That's okay. I got her.
Let's keep looking. I'll connect you to the next intact memory.
Okay.
How did you think this was gonna end, Kellogg?
Like, this is the place where I was at earlier.
You thought you could just fuck with us, and we wouldn't fuck with you? Just so you know,
I
they
found
die
another memory
like
to trace.
dogs.
I'll connect you.
And you weren't there to help them.
That movement, though. Okay, where's the trail? Oh, there it is. This one's boring. No,
Mind if
thank you.
Well, we seem to be getting closer. Try this next one.
Mr. Kellogg, I'm glad you decided to meet with me.
So, you're with the Institute.
Yeah, on the ball.
I wanted to see for myself if you really existed.
We do, as you can see.
What do you want?
It's come to my attention that you've been rather disruptive of our operations lately. This must stop.
I do what people pay me to do.
That's so
If
correct.
that's a
There is
problem for
vagina.
you, I could see only one way out.
And what's that, Mr. Kellogg?
If I'm working for you, there's no more problem. From what I hear, you can afford me.
I don't think you fully understand the situation you're in.
I think I do.
Very well. B-748, initiate. Impressive. We may have something to talk about after all.
Getting warmer. One of these has got to tell us something. We're running out of brain here. There's one that looks mostly intact. Connecting now.
Manual override initiated. Cryogenic stasis suspended.
Vault computers are still working. That's good. Checking through the logs. Hopefully it's all...
Just find it.
Pod C6. Down the hall near the end.
How do you know which one's C6?
This is the one. Here.
Open it.
Is it over? Are we okay?
Almost. Everything's going to be fine.
Come here. Come here, baby.
No, I've got him.
Let the boy go. I'm only going to tell you once.
I'm not giving you Sean.
God damn it. Get the kid out of here. Let's go. At least we still have the backup.
Cryogenic sequence reinitialized.
No, Sean. Ew.
What's the holdup?
I'm almost finished, Kellogg. I just need to confirm. Come on. All right, we're good.
I'm sorry you had to go through that again.
But in a different
I
perspective.
found another intact memory. Whenever you're ready. Is that your son? This appears to be a very recent memory. So, good news, I think.
Piper has really done it this time. I'm not saying she's right, but Mayor, I probably shouldn't have even
Kellogg. It's okay. One of these days, you're gonna get your head blown off just barging in here like that.
Minimizing my exposure to civilians is a priority.
Forget I said anything. So what's the big crisis this time?
New orders for you. One of our scientists has left the Institute.
Left? As in...
He's gone rogue. Name's Dr. Brian Virgil.
Virgil.
We know he's hiding somewhere in the glowing sea.
Virgil's a
Here's his
Virgil.
file.
Wow. Some heads are gonna roll for this. Capture and return, or just elimination?
Elimination. He was working on a highly classified program.
No kidding. One of the top bioscience boys? Damn. So, I guess you're taking the kid back with you.
Affirmative. Your only mission is to locate and eliminate Virgil.
You're taking me home to my father?
Yes. Stand next to me and hold still.
Okay.
Whoa. Teleportation. Magic. Cross. I can't do cross signs, but, you know.
X688. Ready to relay with Sean.
Bye, Mr. Kellogg. I hope I see you again soon.
Bye.
Teleportation. Now it all makes sense. Nobody's found the entrance to the Institute because there is no entrance. Let me pull you out of there
stuck in here.
as soon as you're ready.
But that's over.
And nobody's crying but me. Friends all over know I'm crying.
Slow movements, okay? I don't know what kind of side effects the procedure might have had. No one's ever done this before. How do you feel?
I'm okay, Doctor. Thank you.
That's good. But I want you to keep monitoring yourself. We have to be sure there's no long-term damage. Are you ready to talk about what happened in there?
We got what we needed. The Institute uses teleportation to get in and out.
Yes. Their greatest secret has finally been revealed. But that only leads to more questions. How does it work? Where do we go next?
That scientist Kellogg was supposed to track down. Virgil. We need to find him.
You're right. A rogue Institute scientist could answer all kinds of questions. Where did the memory say he was? The glowing sea? That doesn't make sense. No one goes there. Not even if they were desperate.
That's why he's there. To make the Institute think twice about following him.
That must be it. He's using the radiation and the glowing sea like a shield, or a cloak, a way to throw them off and be at an advantage. If Virgil found a way to survive there, you'll have to do the same. If you're going to follow him.
I'll find a way to get through the rads. Don't worry.
Good luck, and be safe. By the way, I unplugged Mr. Valentine first. Removed the implant while you were waking up. He's waiting for you upstairs.
Oh, Dad, shut up. I can hear you outside, Dad. Can you just shut the fuck up? Oh. Hey, sir. I know who you are. You're a deacon.
Nick.
Hope you got what you were looking for inside my head. Hope you got what you were looking for inside my head. I was right. I should have killed you when you were on ice.
You want to try for round 2? Let's go!
What? What are you talking about?
Wait. Were you just playing a joke on me?
I guess that's for you to wonder and for me and Kellogg's memories to know for sure. Anyway, I feel fine, so let's get going. Or I could head back to Diamond City, since you've got company already.
We have to head into the glowing sea. Any advice?
I'm a synth, so radiation isn't much of an issue for me, but an old suit of power armor might just be the guardian angel you're looking for. That, or you could buy up all the Rad-X and Rad-Away you can find from any chem dealer who's got it in stock.
Let's get going, Nick.
Been one heck of a ride so far. Let's see where it takes us next.
Sandpaper 2 Sanctuary, yes.
I've been told the Valentine Detective Agency signs are an eyesore, but they sure bring in the business.
folks are just looking for a hand. All we gotta do is offer.
But I don't want anyone here to forget what matters. Hey, Daisy. How's my favorite girl doing? Didn't I see you on a date?
Whoever this Brotherhood of
the other
Steel
day?
is, I'm not buying that. We
He
come in peace,
wishes.
malarkey.
All right. Getting off track. What was I saying?
Wow.
Oh, that's
Hey
right.
there.
What matters.
Been a
We
long
freaks
time.
gotta stick
Deacon.
together. And the best way to stick together is keep an eye out for what
Yeah.
drives us apart.
I'm doing all right.
You feel me?
It's hard without Glenn. Glad it gets easier every day.
What
Yeah,
out
that's
there in our
real good to
big
hear.
friendly Commonwealth would want to drive us apart?
Wanted to check in.
What kind of twisted,
You ever need
unneighborly
anything,
boogeyman
stop by
would
the
want to
office.
hurt our
Sure,
peaceful
you got it.
community?
Thanks,
The
Nick.
Institute and their sins!
That's right. Who said that? Coming up to my office later. You've earned yourself some jet. The Institute. They're the real enemy. Not the Raiders. Not the super mutants. Not even those tools over in Diamond City.
I don't know, Hancock. I'd sure love to give McDonough a kick in the ass.
Hey, we all know I got my own personal beef with
Stay free, man.
but stay focused. Now, I want everyone to keep the Institute in mind. When someone starts acting funny. When people are doing things they don't normally do. When family starts pushing you away for no reason. We all know who's behind that kind of shit. And the only way to stop it is to stick together. They can't control us if we're not afraid. Now, who's scared of the Institute?
Not us!
And which town in the Commonwealth should the Institute not fuck with?
Good neighbor!
And who's in charge of good neighbor?
Always get a charge when Hancock gives a speech.
I've seen a lot of crazy stuff.
Excuse me.
Hey, what's up?
Yeah, that's gotta be Deacon. Unless like doing things like mixed, so it takes longer for the series to go, because I don't want my series just to be like, okay, I'm done, goodbye. I'm gonna do a glowing sea later until dances
Tighten up the meter.
Like that? Why would you bring that?
until dances my companion, so we can fight together in the glowing sea with the suit of power armor. Okay. Let us go. I'll suck your dick. I'll suck you. Let me suck you. Just off with weird.
Glad you finally stopped by, soldier. Are you ready for your medical exam?
Sure.
Sure. Go right ahead.
All right. I'm going to ask you a series. First question. As a child, were you ever
Uh-huh. There wasn't that much radiation around before the bombs fell.
Before the bombs? What? Let me check my notes. You were a vault dweller? You're probably healthier than anyone else aboard. Anyway, sorry I missed that in your records. Just going down the list of questions. I'm sure you understand. Okay, second question. Have you ever had or come in contact with a person confirmed to be carrying a communicable disease?
I hope that you're kidding.
Not at all. I'm quite serious, actually. However, I'll just assume that your answer to that one is a no. Third question. And please, answer honestly. Have you ever had sexual relations with any species considered non-human?
That happens often enough for you to have a question about it?
You'd be surprised how many Wastelanders answer yes to that question. Fortunately, the Brotherhood finds that type of behavior absolutely distasteful. Since you haven't spent too much time in the Wasteland, I'll assume your answer is no. Last question. Would you have any problems pulling the trigger on an enemy of the Brotherhood, whether they're human, formerly human, or machine?
If my life's in danger, I'll do whatever it takes to defend myself.
That's an acceptable answer, and the most common. Excellent. I think I've got all the information I need. I see no reason to prevent you from beginning your duties immediately. If you ever need medical assistance, you let me know.
Trust me, friend.
Thank you, Kate.
Neither me nor the machine wins out in that transaction.
Ah, good. You're finally here.
Cat.
Just set the books down anywhere. I'll get to them as soon as I can.
What? Not even a thank you?
I hardly need to... Oh my. It appears I've mistaken you for someone else. Since it's obvious that you aren't who I was expecting, would you mind telling me why you're here?
Maxon wanted me to meet the crew, so you were next on my list.
Ah, yes. You must be the new recruit described in Paladin Dance's report. Under normal circumstances, I'd provide you with a proper orientation of my department. However, I'm woefully behind setting up research patrol. Unfortunately.
If you want my help, just ask already.
I wasn't aware you were interested, Knight. As you patrol the trip, I'm authorized, and if you wish, in any event.
We'll stop the Institute. For Maxon and for the
Excuse me, Squire.
Hail, Knight.
Your girl.
The last person that disobeyed Captain Kells ended up scraping rust.
So, you're the new recruit I heard about. Huh, not what I was expecting.
I don't care. I didn't join up to impress everyone.
Alright, easy, Knight. I didn't mean anything by it. Our usual recruits tend to be Wastelanders, and you don't look like one of them. Anyway, since you came down here to meet me, we may as well get it over with. My name's Ingram, and this lovely little grease pit is where you'll usually find me. If your power armor's too tight in the crotch, the Prydwen's about to crash into the ground, or a robot's gone haywire, you come see me.
While you're at it, my car is making this weird grinding noise when I back it out of the driveway.
You're gonna have to take a number. There isn't a day that goes by on this tub without 5 or 6 things breaking down. And since I'm stuck in this rig, I'm not quite as spry as I used to be. The work tends to pile up.
I understand.
Good. Anyway, I'm sure you're here to get your hands on some power armor. There's a pretty decent T-60 suit sitting in Bay 3 that's all yours. The left leg actuator's a bit sticky, but it'll keep the creeps off of you. Oh, and if you need any work done on it, feel free to use the workshops around here. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to get back to work.
Watch your step on the flight deck. It's a long way down.
Unless you like getting shot, never turn your back on a gun.
Proctor.
Step forward, Knight. Even though they... Where are you off to? Is it something I said? Step forward, Knight. Even though they've locked me in the...
Really? You must be in there for a reason. Maybe I'll keep my distance.
I'm only having a bit of fun with you, Knight. Now, this is the stowage depot, and I, as you probably already guessed, am the ship's quartermaster, Proctor. The powers that be have me locked in here, so I can keep an eye on the Brotherhood's valuables. If you need to stock up on supplies before you head out on a mission, this is the place to buy them.
So if I'm out of caps, I guess I'll just defeat the enemy with my bare hands.
There's plenty of spare ammo and equipment all over the ship. You can help yourself to anything you can find. Everything in here is a bit more specialized and unique. The good news is by having a constant flow of caps, I'm able to buy whatever you bring me. Yeah, I'm mostly interested in weapons, but I'll take anything useful. Of course, if you're just looking to make a few caps on the side, I might have some extra work for you to do.
As long as I don't end up in the brig.
Don't worry. Last thing I'd want to do is get our newest recruit in trouble. It just involves a little bit of heavy lifting, right. And since I'm stuck up here manning this one-man zoo, I need someone to do the legwork for me. After you're done with the meet and greet. In the meantime, if you ever need anything else, gun, a mop...
Knight.
What should I take? Wait, Paladin Danse is already my companion, so I don't need it. Where's the nearest stairs up here? This way. I like how it just instantly changes. Maybe I haven't discovered that place yet. Gotta go to Sanctuary.